starting.
Yay! Oh my god. Yep, see, starting with laughter.
Exactly. We already called that we were going to instantly start laughing once it went on air and live.
This is gonna be bad.
I apologize. We're just a bunch of girls laughing.
Okay.
Okay.
Self-control.
None.
Oh.
Okay, so the first movie that we have in common, actually, my thing is Nightmare Before Christmas. That's my first on my list.
Yes.
So anything Nightmare Before Christmas, anything Tim Burton.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
Yes, anything.
It goes from Tim Burton, Nightmare Before Christmas, then it goes to Coraline. I'm not sure if he did that or Henry Selick.
Oh.
I'm not sure, but it's still close to Tim Burton.
I think it's Tim Burton. Is it?
I don't know.
Oh man, we sound like bad fans.
Oh my gosh. I think Henry Selick did Coraline.
Oh man.
I'm pretty sure. If not, then go Tim Burton.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You are right.
I was right. It's Henry Selick.
Yep.
Oh, awesome! Point one for nerdy movie knowledge.
Definitely, yeah.
But then you had like one of my other favorite movies like that had to be like Frankenweenie.
Oh yes. Oh, that movie's awesome.
It's cute and adorable.
It's adorable. It's kind of like got that like emotional element too, though. It's like
it reminded me a lot of Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, definitely.
Now that was Tim Burton.
Yes.
Because like the funny thing is about Frankenweenie, not that I don't know if anyone has seen this. If not, then I'm sorry for spoilers. But there is an Afro dog, and it reminded me of Lily Munster from the Munsters with the black and white. It got me. I literally started rolling when I saw that. I was like, yes.
That's amazing. I didn't even. That's funny.
Well, I think we finish each other's sentences and think of some stuff we can't think of and just give it to you.
Oh God.
All right, give me your second movie on your list that you want to say that one of your top 10.
Stuck in Love. Which I guess most people don't know about. It's just like a random movie that I found on Netflix.
Go ahead and explain it because I don't think many people know about it.
Okay, well, it's Greg Kinnear, which I don't know if anybody knows him. I'm trying to think of what he's been in quite a bit. I don't know. Just go to IMDb and look him up.
I'll put it in the link in the description below just so some people can actually look it up and go, what the hell is she talking about?
It's got Kristen Bell in it for like a really she's got a small part. But I don't know, it's about this guy who's got a son and a daughter, and he's somewhat recently divorced from his wife, who he's totally still hung up on. He's a writer, his daughter's a writer, his son's a writer, and it's kind of just about falling in love and, how everybody's kind of different about it. The son's totally open to it, wants to fall in love. Father's still hung up on his ex, and the daughter is really, really skittish, which I can kind of relate to the way she is. She's super afraid to fall in love and is really guarded. And it's really romantic and funny, and it's better than I think I'm making it sound. It's on Netflix.
That's kind of like how with it is with my mom. She's like, "Oh, let's watch 50 Shades of Grey," and I'm like, "Let's not."
No, Mom.
She's explaining the story, and I'm like, "You do realize that it's somewhat of an abusive relationship?" She's like, "No, it's not. It's not." She's like, "There's so much in love." I'm like, "Mother,
Oh.
no,
Just no."
It's like It's like, God, I miss her so much right now, but I literally just want to look at her and shake her head and put my hands on her face and go, no.
It's funny.
She's something. Like I said, like I was telling Kirsten, she made me even watch the damn Twilight series, and that was even torturous because let's just face it, Twilight sucks ass.
It does.
We can all vouch to that.
Yes. I feel like anyone who truly likes Twilight maybe has slightly poor taste. But see, my mother does too, so I guess it's like, yeah, okay, I love you, Mom, but man, your movie recommendations aren't the best.
I just remembered a line from a movie going, "You're killing me, Smalls. Why did I not put the damn Sandlot on my list?"
Oh,
I feel ashamed.
It's so hard though. It's like there's so many. It's impossible to put them all on the list.
I know. We're just gonna end up keeping like we'll name within our list, and we'll talk about other movies that we wish we put on our list.
This is gonna go on forever. Like a 3-hour.
Well, because the funny thing is, I'm talking to you, to everyone that's listening live, and I also have Despicable Me 2 playing on my TV. Not to mention, I love them. I love the two movies. They're awesome. They're cute.
I have not seen the second one yet.
What? Okay.
I know. I'm terrible.
I can't spoil anything, so I'm gonna shut up.
I really, really want to though, because I mean, I love the first one. Obviously, the second one's gonna be adorable.
The second one is freakishly adorable. Because I just got home from work, and my grandma was watching it. I was like, "What are you watching?" I was like, "Oh my God, I know that movie!" And she was like, "Breathe, breathe."
I can't handle it.
She was like, "Think of what Fluffy would do." I'm like, "It's so Fluffy!" And then she was like, "Go upstairs." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "I'm embarrassed by you." I'm like, "There's no one here but me and you." She's like, "No, there are ghosts here, and you are definitely." I'm like, "You know what? Fine, I'll leave." You know what? Fine. Yeah. Ghosts embarrass you? That's cool. You know, that's nice.
Thanks a lot.
Two on my list. Star Wars trilogy and all the movies put together. And but my favorite has to be Return of the Jedi.
I feel like I can't pick a favorite, but that, I mean, if I had to, then yeah, I think you chose well.
Well, you just gotta think of those two, like those. Okay, when I think of Ewoks, I literally think of I literally think of Care Bears on crack.
Yes.
Like there's no other putting it of, you know what, you're adorable.
I just get so happy when they come on the screen. I can't.
I know. The funny thing is, I have the plushie of one of them.
No! Oh my God! I'm so jealous.
And I also have an R2D2 plushie that actually talks.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because R2D2 is my favorite character out of all the Star Wars. Because he's awesome.
He is. Like, seriously, I could probably say that he's my favorite character too. I'm not just trying to be agreeable. I agree with you. And also, he's adorable. It's weird to say that about a robot, but he's like so.
The funny thing about R2D2, he is the most vulgar character because they bleep out everything that he freaking says. He doesn't say anything except for cuss words. That's my theory. That's my theory. He's just cussing. When something happens, I'm literally thinking when he beeps, he's probably thinking, "Motherfucker!" Like, oh shit. That's what I'm thinking. Like that's my theory.
That's like a really believable theory because
it's true. I mean, you cannot be in Star Wars and not have one F-bomb in your head thinking going, "Oh fuck."
C3PO is like always like reacting to him too, like, "What did you just say?"
Exactly. Like you know damn well that damn well, especially in the Return of the Jedi, there was one scene when they were trying when they're in the little thing trying to save Leia. R2 says something, and then C3PO just turns to him like, "What?" Like,
yes.
And I'm just like, there you go. Proof.
That was
right there.
That was vulgar profanity.
Precious, vulgar, just amazing. Just amazing. But The Force Awakens, let me just tell you, my favorite character has to be Rey.
I'm so terrible with trailers that I haven't seen any trailers except for the ones that you just told me to watch before we did this.
You haven't seen The Force Awakens trailer?
No.
Get out of here.
I know, I'm terrible. I feel like I've been so busy that I don't even watch TV or trailers anymore.
That's heartbreaking.
But I mean, obviously, I'm gonna go see it.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm gonna see it probably opening night, and then 3 other times after that because I had nothing to do with my life.
That is valuable time spent, though. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with working 50 hours a week, and you know what? I'm gonna blow $40 on it on movies.
It's totally worth it. Totally worth it.
Okay.
I think you're cutting out. Can you hear me?
You kind of had a little. Okay. You had a little hiccup going on. It sounded like you were a loud thumping noise. I'm like, oh my god, did she just get murdered? I'm on live air with the girl that just got murdered. Oh my gosh.
That makes for good viewership.
Yeah, it's just like that video of those two couples Skyping. All of a sudden, this guy comes bashing the freaking girl's head off, and I'm like, whoa.
It's traumatizing.
Not that I watched that because I'm not that demented, I swear.
I promise.
I swear, I'm normal. Yeah. You can vouch that I'm normal, correct?
I feel like my assessment of normal is not the most accurate one. I would call you normal, but I don't know how normal I am, so...
We'll save that for another day. Oh my gosh, I just saw a commercial for Pitch Perfect 2 on DVD. Why did I not have those on my list?
Oh. Okay, that's another movie that I still have not seen yet, by the way. The second one.
Oh my god, so you haven't seen why she was turning around everyone and whoa!
Well, I can make an assumption. Maybe it's an inaccurate one. But...
Make an assumption, and I will laugh if it's true or laugh because I think it's funny.
Well, I feel like the only thing that pops into my mind is that there was a definite coochie shot.
Yes, it is.
It's the only thing that I feel like would make everybody react like that.
Oh my god. And the funny thing is, she's doing it in front of the president.
Oh my god.
Sorry for spoiler alert, but I just spoiled that.
That's okay.
I spoiled the first 15 minutes of Pitch Perfect 2. Sue me, comment, saying I'm the worst person in the freaking world.
I don't even care about spoilers. Like you said, there's certain situations where I don't want people to spoil a TV show that came on last night because I may be a little late to watching it, but
right.
I still am not really going to freak out that much because I'm on Twitter and Twitter is spoiler heaven. So get over it. It's just a spoiler. It's not going to kill you.
Back when I actually had people that followed me is when I was on Twitter. I will say this. I had two important people follow me. I had Lindsay Sterling.
Who's
she
that?
Followed me. Lindsay Sterling?
Yeah.
She's the violinist.
I don't know.
Oh my God. Sterling.
I feel like such a dumbass right now.
After this call, we are going to have a movication and you're going to have a musication. Okay?
That's awesome.
Seriously, you are going to be sped up today, girl. It's going to happen.
Good. Keep me hip.
I don't even know. I don't even know. No, don't even talk to me about getting old. There are so many words out there today that I'm just I have to literally Urban Dictionary it.
Me too. I just made a comment on something like a BuzzFeed thing the other day, and someone commented back, and I was just like, I literally feel like I have no idea what you just said. It was just like all modern references, and I was like, I'm too old to understand what you just said. Like I feel like you're trying to speak to me.
Just like that one line from Finding Nemo. I was like, I think he's trying to speak to me. I know it.
Yes, exactly. That is exactly how I feel.
Since we just mentioned the Finding Nemo, how about Finding Dory? The trailer, it looks so cute.
When does it come out?
Next summer, I think in June.
Oh, that's just too long.
I know.
I'm excited though.
But we only have 5 more weeks till Force Awakens.
Yes. So I mean, there's always and Hunger Games. That's like next week, isn't it?
That's next week. That's
oh
I'm so excited.
I know, me too. Ridiculously excited. Like I want to go opening day, but I feel like that's gonna be ridiculous. Like I just know there's gonna be so many people.
Oh my god.
I'm starting to hate being around that many people. So.
The funny thing is, like, I think I went to go see. I'm gonna be ashamed. I'm gonna have a lot of people ashamed of me. But as much as I bash Twilight, I actually went to go see Eclipse in theater.
Oh, how was that? I bet you that was. Did you go like how soon?
I left like halfway through the movie. I'm dead serious. Well, here's something really funny. You're probably gonna laugh. I went to go see The Goblet of Fire, the Harry Potter movie, in theaters. And the funny thing is, when Cedric Diggory died, I know this is gonna piss a lot of people off, but I actually stood up and I clapped. I literally clapped, and I had people booing me. I'm like, you're booing me because he's dead. I'm clapping because Edward is finally dead.
That's amazing. I just really want to go to the movies with you now. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh. I'm getting a lot of people messaging me saying, awesome.
It is.
I love it.
Freaking perfect.
I love it. There is, just like I told a few other people, I've done this joke to a lot of people, and I've done it only twice at the movie theater. I got it from Dane Cook. It's all movie related, so everybody can relax for a second. I know I'm using a lot of movie, memories, but this one's funny. It'll make a lot of people laugh. I can't remember the last movie I did this to, but it was the funniest thing I've ever freaking did in my entire life. So I'm sitting down with a group of friends, and we're just waiting for the movie to start with the little trailers and the beginning and whatnot. So we're sitting there, and this people just sit right in front of us, and they're complaining of how bad and sticky the floors are. This is gonna gross a lot of people out. I'm sorry.
I feel like I know what you're gonna say.
They kept going there like, the floor is sticky. I was like, I'm sorry, I just came.
Yes.
The look on that girl's face made my entire night. And I didn't care how bad the movie was, as long as I grossed somebody out and made my night.
That's so awesome.
The people I was with literally looked at me and went, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I would have pissed my pants laughing. That just straight up hilarious.
Sometimes when I actually go see horror, not horror, but sometimes horror and sometimes comedy, I actually do bring extra underwear. That's gonna be something weird people don't know, but I actually do sometimes, because you never know if you're gonna get scared. or if you're in a comedy and you can't stop laughing, you can't hold it in, and you can't get out of the aisle. Sometimes you just can't help yourself, and it just happens.
Big drink. I mean, popcorn is really salty and it makes you really thirsty. So if you get the popcorn and then get your big gulp, that's
Yes.
excellent advice. Thank you.
So the last time I went to go see a movie was Crimson Peak. Give it a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. If I had more hands, I would give it that many more thumbs up. But that was the last time I had popcorn. I felt bad. I was supposed to take my nephew to go see Hotel Transylvania too, but my sister-in-law was, I want to go see it. I'm like, you go see it. I'll see a scary movie. I did not bring underwear. I did not bring second underwear because it did not look scary at all. And I was right. It wasn't, but it was still good. But I had popcorn and I was like, damn, I'm salty. I need something to drink. I hate that word, but I use it so much. Exactly.
It's funny because you're using it in a more like actual way instead of
exactly. That's what makes it so hilarious.
Yes, it's perfect.
I hate saying that, but I use it, and I feel so bad, but it's so funny.
I'm so ashamed, but yet not ashamed.
When I just started playing that Eminem song, I'm not ashamed.
I feel like we've talked about everything except for our movie list.
I made a really big music oops. It's not afraid, not ashamed. I feel stupid. I'm cutting that out and I'm editing that out.
What did you say? What? I missed it.
I'm editing that part out because I made a music oops. His song is not afraid, not ashamed. I feel stupid.
Oh, okay. Boy.
So the next on my list is the Scream series, but my favorite is number 3.
Yes, number 3. Yes, I agree. I love Wes Craven.
Yes, rest in peace. That's all I gotta say because he was brilliant.
Seriously,
like I bow down.
Yes, his horror style is so freaking incredible. It's just the whole feel of it and like the set of kind of rules that he puts to it. It's so old school. Have you seen My Soul to Take?
Yes.
Oh, I love that movie so much.
It's good. It's good. But I had a really huge crush on Neve Campbell when I was watching those movies.
Yes.
Not gonna lie. I had a big woman crush.
She's so badass though. Like how can you not? She's gorgeous.
Exactly.
She looks pretty when she's scared and crying. I've never seen anything like it. She still looks gorgeous and she's badass.
She does. But I will say my favorite actress of all time is Christina Ricci. But Neve Campbell is definitely on my top 5.
Yeah, I like Christina Ricci, but she's kind of like fell off the map, hasn't she, a little bit?
She quit doing movies.
Oh, okay. Well, I can do that.
Yeah, I think the only time she hit it big was with Casper, Addams Family. Other than that, people look at her movies and go, "She was in that." No.
Yeah. But Sleepy Hollow. She plays.
Yes. Oh, why? I'm about to hear a fire truck. You guys are going to hear a recording of a fire truck.
Ooh.
Wait. Nope. I'm free. Never mind.
All right.
I live out in the country, so hearing stuff like that is rare.
Yeah, I hear it all the time.
But I will say this. I hear a lot of fucking motorcycles.
Seriously?
Yes. Last night, I literally heard it like this dude, I don't know what he was doing, but he literally was test driving his motorcycle like 15, almost 20 freaking times. I was getting so annoyed that I literally made a comment like, I'm going to chop his head off. I'm going to go out there while he's coming by my house and just freaking whack his head off. Sorry if I sound like a murderer, but
well, you're talking about Scream, so it fits.
Definitely. All right. What's your number 3?
All right. Let's see. What do we got here? Oh, Forrest Gump.
Mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
I feel like I could just like quote that entire movie from start to finish.
Oh yeah.
I've seen
definitely.
it so many times that there's that meme that's like, I can't remember what it is. It's like what is it? One does not turn off Forrest Gump.
Yes.
It's so accurate. Like, I never get bored of that movie. I don't know what it is.
I know. I mean, like, one of the funniest lines of that entire movie that is my favorite is when he's on his boat and all of a sudden he sees Lieutenant Dane. He literally legit jumps off the freaking boat, and it's just oh my god, the boat crashes, and then all of a sudden you see him go, "That's my boat." like you can't.
I just can't even. Oh my god. Okay, so I have a Forrest Gump related story.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
at the grocery store one time with my ex, and with my ex.
let me guess, you were in the meat section too, right?
No. No.
Okay.
I was looking for ice cream and they didn't have the specific ice cream I wanted. And I kept like asking for the people, and then someone was like, one of the workers was like, okay, I'm gonna call out to the person that works in that department or whatever. So I'm standing there for like 10 minutes waiting, and then I just yell, "Lieutenant Dan, ice cream." I just like yelled it so loud.
Everybody that's listening, this is why she's my sister. This is legit why.
Yes.
But going back to the Forrest Gump part where he jumps off the boat, and then he walks up to Lieutenant Dan and he's like, "I got you later. You're Captain Forrest Gump. I thought I'd try out my sea legs." Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan.
No, dummy.
And the look on his face, like he's just like, "For real?
Are you serious?"
Like, right? And another one that I love is at the New Year's Eve party. And he's talking, and he throws those little two whores out. Sorry. But just say, throw them out. Yeah. And he's talking to, like, Lieutenant Dan is talking to Forrest, and he's like, "Have you found Jesus yet, Gump?" "I didn't know I was supposed to be looking for him, sir."
He just doesn't understand those types of terms. Like, it's so face value. Like, what?
But the funny thing is, this is gonna probably shock a lot of people, but there is one quote that I can quote it from the beginning of the scene to the end of the scene perfectly. It's the one where they're cleaning with those toothbrushes and Bubba's talking about shrimp.
Yes.
And I'll quote it right now. Anyway, like I was saying, shrimp is the fruit of the sea. You can barbecue it. You can broil it, bake it, saute it. Damn, there's shrimp gumbo, pan-fried, deep fried, pineapple shrimp, lemon shrimp, coconut shrimp, pepper shrimp, shrimp soup, shrimp stew, shrimp salad, shrimp potato, shrimp burger, shrimp sandwich. That's about it.
That's amazing.
From start to finish.
I love you. That's amazing. That's like a newfound respect now.
It's just one of my favorites.
It is.
And the funny thing is, when he asks me, like, "Have you been on a shrimp boat?" And he goes, "No, but I've been on a really big boat."
I've been on a really big boat. Oh my god. There's like so many quotes from that movie that I can't even possibly.
One of the quotes that I find from that movie is like, it's legit spot on. Like, when he says it, you're just like, wow, like that actually made sense coming from Forrest Gump. And it's the one where he's walking with Jenny and she walks up to her old house and starts throwing rocks at it. And then she falls, and he goes, sometimes I guess there just ain't enough rocks.
It's so simple, yet so deep when you think about it.
Right. And I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's profound.
Like, coming from him, it's just like, wow.
Yeah.
It just, but, all right. Next movie after number three. No, after three. Okay, so the fourth movie. I sound retarded there for a second. I'm gonna skip, and I'm gonna go to Grandma's Boy. I'm not gonna say anything, but this is gonna shock people. But I do smoke a little bit of weed. It helps. It is. It's for medical. I think because it helps. Whenever I do it, it makes me feel calm. Obviously, but it helps.
I have panic attacks, so it's one of those things that does the opposite for me. But I'm all supportive of it. No, I agree. I mean, it does help a lot of people. I think so.
But that's not the topic. But the thing is, that movie is hysterical. Grandma's Boy is one of those movies that you could legit watch high or regular, yes. Not high.
Regular. Not sober, but regular.
I swear I'm gonna end up having a meme of that coming my way sometime soon. But yeah, Grandma's Boy is it's one of those movies that I love. It's kind of like Dude, Where's My Car?
Yeah.
But Grandma's Boy yes.
Much funnier.
Yeah. There's so many quotes from that movie that literally make me crack up laughing.
Like, just thinking about it's making me laugh. So
exactly. Well, it has the girl that played Velma from Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
It has Peter Dante.
Mm-hmm.
From all the other Adam Sandler movies. It fucking has Shirley Jones. She is one of my favorites. I love her work. Plus, Jonah Hill is in it.
Yes. Yeah, it's got a really great cast.
It really does. It would have been funnier if it had Kevin James in it.
Yes.
Like, you can't go wrong with stuff like that.
No.
But one of the funniest scenes is that when they're talking and all of a sudden he's talking to one of his friends and he goes, my grandma drank all my pot. And they're like, that's awesome. And he goes, and he's like, what? He's like, I mean, how many people can say that in a lifetime?
Right.
I really don't think anyone has that ability to say, oh, my grandma drank my weed. Like, what?
That whole what? Just like, really?
I know the concept. The only reason why I love it is because video games.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite parts, favorite thing to do in general is just video games. But Grandma's Boy is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, that would be like the most amazing job. Just a video game tester. Oh, God.
That is actually my dream job.
That would be amazing.
It is. So what is your number 4?
Huh?
What's your number 4 movie?
What did I have on here? Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Classic.
Yes, it's like, it's kind of more girly than Grandma's Boy, but
well, at least both of us have one movie that's going to be like, what?
But I mean, it's a classic.
I think I'm just because if I actually say mine, it's gonna. I'm kind of embarrassed to say mine.
Everybody has their guilty pleasures.
Yes, but mine is just. Should I just say it just to get it over with?
Just say it, and then I'll say something related to it, even more embarrassing.
Okay. So since you mentioned Breakfast at Tiffany's, mine, Legally Blonde. Like
Okay, so
legit, like the whole entire movie is some dumb broad. Actually, she's not really dumb, but just
she's really smart. Yeah.
a blonde going to law school and fucking just owns everybody.
Yes.
All right, go ahead, tell your story.
Okay, well, I don't even know how long ago it was, some years ago. It was something my mother got me into watching with her, but they did like this tryout reality show based on Legally Blonde, the musical. And they were like searching for, the female lead. And I totally watched that whole thing and I was so into it. I watched the whole thing and I was super into it. And then after I was like, I really want to go see the musical.
Oh my god. There you go. I can say something more embarrassing. When I was little, I actually tried out for Barney.
No, really?
Yeah.
Awesome. I loved Barney. I loved Barney so much.
You know what they told me? They wanted someone more prettier.
They did not. How old were you?
6.
Oh my god. Man, that's a harsh world. That's ridiculous.
Let's just say my mama was not happy.
Yeah. I don't wonder why. That's ridiculous.
My mom was about to go mama bear. she was gonna pull a Lindsay Lohan and jump over the table and just start beating the crap out of those people. She was gonna go all Mean Girls. Oh my god, Mean Girls. Whenever you say something funny, I'm just gonna go, 4 for you, Glen Coco. You go, Coco.
Yes. That movie's like cult classic.
I love it. It was just, So
the part with her chubby guy friend, he's got the ham on his face. I don't know why that's my favorite part. That's my absolute favorite part because it's just so random and ridiculous.
When they're just like, when she's sitting at the table and they're like, if I was you, I'd be sitting over there with the art freaks. And he just has it all over his face. He's like, me, or something.
Like, really? That's awesome. I want to be sitting over there.
That was me. That was my scene. I was with the nerds. I was with the art freaks. I was with the band and music. That was my scene. But you know what? I'm proud of that. I'm proud to be in that area.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing at all. Since I got my guilty pleasure out in the open, yes, Legally Blonde is one of my favorites. All right, I have to go to the other one, The Breakfast Club.
Yeah, that movie's amazing.
Jed Nelson, just oh my god!
All you have to say.
Oh, and Molly Ringwald. She is phenomenal. Like, I absolutely adore Molly.
Yeah, she's amazing. I like pretty much any movie that she's ever been in.
Yeah, totally. Wasn't she in Pretty in Pink? I do believe.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Yes, she was.
Yes,
she was also in 16 Candles, I believe.
Yes, Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles. She had another one back then that was For Keeps.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, where she got pregnant really young and they're all in love, but then it's like the struggle of.
The funny thing is, since you mentioned that, she was actually in a TV show. It's the Secret Life of American Teenager. She played the mom of the girl that got pregnant.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I saw a little bit. Yeah, I hear that.
See, I'm not lying. I hear motorcycles. Anyway, but yeah, Secret Life of American Teenager, I actually did enjoy that show.
I could only watch so much of it because I couldn't stand Shailene Woodley.
I adore her now.
I like her now. I hated her back then. I really couldn't stand her. She irritated me. But then, like,
yeah, definitely.
Over time, I've gotten to like her. Like in Divergent, she's incredible.
I haven't seen those movies.
I haven't seen the recent one, but
I haven't seen any of them, and I feel ashamed, and I know I have to watch them.
They're very good. It's definitely worth watching. I mean,
the movie that I love with her is The Fault in Our Stars.
So like I avoided watching that movie for so long, and then I was just sitting there one night and it was on my TV and I'm like, I guess I'll give it a chance. And I was like, I already know that it's going to be sad, so I'll be okay. And that's bullshit, because I was not okay. I was not at all okay. I cried like a little bitch. It was like, it was terrible.
Yes. I watched it, and let me just say, there's so many things that connect me with that movie, because one, I had that same thing happening with her. Her lungs collapsing doesn't really work, and I was literally on an oxygen tank for years. So I can understand her struggle. And watching that, it literally made me want to cry. And I did cry. I bawled my eyes out.
I can imagine, like, if you're even more connected to it like that, then it's even worse. I don't know. That's, it was hard enough not really being fully, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's an intense movie. Very intense.
Oh, it is. And, oh my gosh. Just, let me just say, Augustus, whoever the guy's name is in real life, he did an amazing job. He did a really phenomenal job in that movie.
Yeah, that's the one that plays her boyfriend, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I must say, they could have came up with a better name than Augustus. Whenever I think of the name Augustus, I think of Willy Wonka.
Yes, Augustus Gloop. Me too.
That just comes to my mind. When I heard that, I actually read the book. And I read it, I'm like, Augustus Waters.
Oh my
God. Okay, so her lungs are filled with water. Augustus Waters. I was like, oh my God.
No, fail. That's a fail.
I catch so much stuff on movies, it's not even funny.
That's very observant. I wouldn't have noticed that. There's one quote. I'm sure it's from the book. I haven't read the book, but I assume that when a quote is that epic in a movie that it's taken straight from the book, where I'm probably going to misquote it, where she says, I fell in love with him how you fall asleep.
Slowly, but all at once.
Yes. That's so like, oh.
I legit, I cried.
Yes.
I can relate because, yeah. And love is amazing. Being love is amazing.
I think it's a very accurate statement too. I don't know, at least for me, I agree with that. Like
it is. I felt hard and slow, like hard and slow. That sounds really bad.
Hard and slow. Okay.
But I fell in love just all at once. Like it just came crashing. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can do it. I love it.
I can handle it.
And then there's some days where it's just so much in love. You're like, I can't handle it.
Yes.
It's like, stop being so sweet, but don't stop being sweet, okay?
we relate so much with this.
We really
do. I get you.
Okay, so give me your number 5.
All right, what's my number 5? Let me see. Oh, Good Will Hunting.
Robin Williams.
Cry. Yeah.
Okay, a tear actually just fell from my eye. He's my comedic idol when it comes to movies.
Really?
He is amazing. Just favorite movie of his has to be Jack.
That's a good one. Yeah, it's not my favorite of his. I don't know if I could actually pick one single favorite of his. I guess I'd have to go with Good Will Hunting because it's on my list, but it's more Matt Damon. Really? No, I don't know. No, I'm saying like it's centered around him, but he's just as Robin Williams' character is just as important in it. So I'd still go with Good Will Hunting as my favorite Robin Williams movie. It's hard though. Like he's so amazing. Like I don't know. He's got so many.
Since you mentioned Matt Damon, a movie just popped in my head, and I am so ashamed because it's on my top 5. Is Interstellar.
I haven't seen it yet.
Girl. Get with the program.
I know. I'm terrible. I'm so behind.
But no, Interstellar is absolutely phenomenal.
I feel like I've been hesitant because I feel like everyone's built it up so much that I'm gonna be like, yeah, I hate this.
See, that's what I like. It took me a while to actually get to watch it.
Yeah.
It took me like 3 to 4 months to say, you know what, I'll watch it. So I watched it one night, and I'm like, I was dead tired when I first started watching it. And I'm like, this movie is gonna suck. And bam, something happened. I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome. Like, not to mention because I'm a huge nerd, science nerd. I excelled in science. So since I know I actually studied astrophysics even before I watched the movie.
Oh, nice.
So I understood everything.
So that makes it more exciting.
It's not the quote of people, the statements of people saying you have to know astrophysics or you have to know science to understand the movie is bullshit.
I mean, I know I can follow science enough that I would enjoy it.
I mean, you just have to know black holes. That's all you really have to know is black holes. That's it.
That's real, yeah.
But some of the calculations and stuff that she was writing and the guy was writing and all the scientific stuff, I understood some of it, but some of it made me go like smacking my head like, what? Like, what are you doing?
It doesn't mean you can't enjoy something. Like, you could still be like, okay, they're way smarter than me, but this is still interesting.
It's like, good for you, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you're smart. Have a cookie. You're good. Number 5 on my list is The Lovely Bones.
That has my girl in it, Rose McIver.
Yes, iZombie. Applause. That movie is amazing. But I love the girl that played the main girl.
Yes. Was it Sorzy? I'm not gonna try to pronounce her name. Never mind.
I'm going to try.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up. And it has Mark Wahlberg. It has Marky Mark, so that's another one I love it.
Yeah.
It has Mark Wahlberg, Susan, Stanley Tucci. He's the murderer. Mm-hmm. He's amazing. He's on my top 5.
Yeah, he's very
guys.
Yeah,
okay.
He's very talented.
Okay. Her name is Saoirse Ronan.
I think it's Sorzy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's pronounced like you wouldn't expect.
But she is amazing. She also played in The Host, which is one of my also not top, but it's a good movie.
It is. I forced myself to watch it because I was like, all right, I got to figure out what the hype's all about, you know. But I was surprised by that. I liked it.
Enjoyed it.
I won't read the book because Twilight books suck so much that
Stephenie Meyer. Yep.
Yeah.
Just put it that way.
Just because Stephenie Meyer. But they did a good job. She does. She really does. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
She needs to take lessons from J.K. Rowling. But yes, that movie it's one of those movies that you're gonna cry, but you're gonna be really mad the next minute. That movie makes you bipolar.
Yeah, it really does.
You're happy and you're just like, oh my gosh, it's so happy. And the next moment you see a scene that makes you want to cry, and you're like, fucking hell. And then next moment you're happy again, and then you're mad. The rest 2 scenes and you're happy and stuff. Like, it makes you literally bipolar.
She is, like you said, she's a very talented actress. Saoirse Ronan or whatever her name is.
I'm just gonna call her Susie Salmon.
Okay. There you go.
All right, give me the next one on your list.
All right, what do I got here? Rounders. I don't know if it's Matt Damon.
Oh, of course.
And he's like a big card player.
That reminds me of The Gambler from Marky Mark.
Huh? Sorry.
It reminded me of The Gambler with Marky Mark.
I don't know if I've seen that.
But yeah, Rounder is actually, it has John Turturro, whatever. He played the butler in Mr. Deeds about his foot obsession.
Yes. Yes.
Because he's very, very sneaky.
Let me touch your feet.
The part with him and Mr. Dean is when he's the guy, the evil dude. That's all I'm gonna say. The evil dude with the unibrow. Just put it that way. He walks away. And all of a sudden you hear him go, "Ole." He just gives him the middle finger, like, "Bitch, you just like up." That's pretty much what
hilarious.
That's pretty much what he's saying. Is up yours, middle finger, sit on it.
That's funny. Adam Sandler movies. Basically, all of them should be on the list. Even the bad ones.
A bad movie that people say are bad, but I love it, is Spanglish.
I love that movie. Okay,
Exactly.
It makes me kind of angry because I'm just sitting there like, oh man, he deserves to be with this other girl. I can't remember her character's name in it.
Let me actually look it up. But I adore it.
It's sad because, like I said, I feel like they deserve to be together because they're both awesome people.
Yes. Her name is Flor.
Ah, Flor, yeah.
I just rolled my tongue. I never roll my tongue.
That was impressive. I ain't even trying that. I can't do that.
Just put it that way. But Paz Vega is amazing. She is one of the sexiest when it comes to that. She's amazing.
She's just naturally very,
naturally
sexy, and
Just don't get me started on sexy women. do not spark that spark in me.
That's a whole nother show.
We will have favorite actors and actresses tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Okay? Because let me just tell you. Speaking of actresses, in my time zone at the moment, it is Anne Hathaway's 33rd birthday today.
Oh.
She turns 33 today. And let me just say, she looks damn good for her age right now.
Yeah, she really does. She's kind of, I don't know, I feel like she's not going to age at all.
I've loved her from the Princess Diaries all the way up to until The Devil Wears Prada, and even after that.
Uh-huh.
The movie I actually made my boyfriend watch. We watched Love and Other Drugs.
Oh, that movie's so heavy. I love that movie, but it's like so.
Yeah, just put it that way. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just I cried, and it was so emotional.
Very.
And it's like when you're in love, like we both are, and we watch that kind of stuff. We're talking to our significant other, like, do stuff like that, like it's so cute. And they're just looking at us like,
all right.
they're just like, I can already bet what they're thinking in their head. They're like, damn movies literally setting the bar up so freaking high for our women.
Yeah, they kind of do set unrealistic expectations, but you know what? Oh well, something to strive for, man.
Exactly. Be like. Oh my God, I totally just lost his name.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes. Yes. He did. Yes.
Donnie Darko is another movie.
I'm not speaking of that movie. I watched it, but then I didn't watch it because circumstances came up, and I could not finish it.
It's a heavy one.
It's definitely something.
My mom loves it, so I've seen it like 100
I'm just gonna say it. The fucking bunny. Like, really? What is up with the fucking bunny?
Oh my God.
That's my big question. What is up with the fucking bunny?
I don't know.
It's like the Easter bunny on crack mixed with being a serial killer or something, but I can't do it. I could not do it. I'm like, the moment I saw him, like, this fucking guy. Like, really?
He doesn't even, he's not really scared of it either. I would be horrified if I saw that thing.
But that's Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
He just looks at him like, "What's up?"
I'd be like,
Like, "What's up?"
what the fuck are you?
He's just like opening him with his freaking arms, like, "Come give me a hug." Like, "What's up, brother?" But I'm over here like, the fuck are you doing? like my ass would be jetting out of that house, or I would be screaming running. But knowing my luck, I trip on the way out. I would not survive more than an hour, or not even 5 scenes in a horror movie. I'm the type of person that if something is going on like that, I'll tell you. The quote of the little meme thingy of Sirius, it's like, how long would you last in a horror movie? What do you think the killer is going to do when you're in the case and you yell out, "Is anybody there?" Do you really think the killer is going to be in the kitchen going, "Yo, I'm making you a sandwich. You want one?" Yeah. I'd be the person going into the kitchen and go, "Where my sandwich at?" And I'd be getting an axe thrown at my head and go, "Saw that coming because I asked for a freaking sandwich."
What was I thinking?
Oh, I wouldn't have time to think. I'd be like, "Where's my sandwich?" My head just got chopped off. That's all you would hear. It's like, "Where's my sandwich?" Yeah.
At least you wouldn't know. It would be quick.
It would be quick. That I would not last in a horror movie. I would die. I
feel like that's refreshing, because I feel like most people are like, yeah, bitch, I'd make it to the end. I'd beat up that motherfucking killer. I'd be the biggest badass. Like, everybody thinks that they'd survive in a zombie apocalypse. Everybody thinks they'd survive in a horror movie. So it's refreshing that you feel like you'd die in a horror movie.
I think I would actually survive in a zombie apocalypse. I'm not trying to say I'm a badass. But I'm just saying I've watched a lot of stuff of what not to do.
Survivalist information.
Yeah, it's like The Walking Dead. It's not real whatsoever, but they give a lot of good information.
Yeah, surprisingly they do.
But let me just say, this is why I think I will survive. When I play video games, I play Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead is my strategy. It is my go-to of, you know what, here's my katana. Dash the freaking head.
My god, that's awesome. Katana is my zombie weapon of choice.
I use katana. I use a chainsaw. I use the guitar. But lastly, I will use the grenade launcher in the second one. I will legit blow the fuck up those zombies.
That game gets so overwhelming. There's just so many of them everywhere.
I'm gonna say something real fast about video games real fast. I'm gonna go off movie topic for a second. Go to Left 4 Dead. I was playing it with my brother. Me and my brother gamed. We game so fucking much that we stayed up all night and played it. But we played Left 4 Dead all night. We were playing the first one. It's the hospital one. You have to make your way up. You're at the freaking top. We got up to the top. We were waiting for the helicopter. We're in the helicopter. All of a sudden, a tank comes, pushes me out of the freaking helicopter, and then I die.
What the hell?
As soon as we get rescued, as soon as I'm in the helicopter, here comes a fucking tank pushing me out. I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's ridiculous.
I'm like, that game just cheated.
Really?
I'm like, the fuck? Like, really?
I was like, I don't give a fuck. I win.
That's one of the ones that just makes me... I broke my controller that night. I legit took my controller. I'm bad with controllers. I have rage. It is horrible. I literally took my controller. I threw it against the wall. There is still a dent.
See, I can't do that because I'm just sitting there before I do it thinking this costs too much money.
Oh, I know. I've broken 5 Nintendo Wii.
Oh, no.
I broke 5 controllers of my Nintendo Wii.
The Wii has an excuse, though, because of the way it can slip. And you can just get so vigorously into what you're doing that it's just flies at you.
Nobody has time for the freaking hand strap. Like, nobody uses it. Ain't nobody got time for that.
No, and it feels like it kind of gets in your way. I feel like it's holding me back.
And when I don't use it, it's flopping all around and shit. I'm like, you know what? Take it off.
That's me too.
But that's when I should have had it on.
Yes.
But when I was playing the 360, I legit took it, tossed it. against the wall. It shattered. Like, it literally fell apart. Like, it hit the wall, hit the ground, split.
Have they come up with new technology that makes it so your controller doesn't smash? I feel like that they should.
I would save a lot of money.
Yeah, I feel like
if I had that controller.
Indestructible.
The zombie, oh my god, zombie apocalypse movie, Zombieland.
Yes. That movie's awesome. Oh, aren't they coming out with the second one?
It was a rumored.
Oh.
Because I was like, once you kill Bill Murray, I think you're done.
You've topped yourself. You can't.
The look on Emma Stone's face after he dies, she just starts laughing. She's like, I'm sorry.
He's so funny.
It just gets to me. And she just starts laughing, and then I'm laughing. I'm like, I feel like a dick. Because I'm laughing because one, Garfield's gone, and two, Bill Murray is gone. Zombie apocalypse movie has to be that one, and what's the one? Warm Bodies.
Yes. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't put that on my list. That's one of my all-time favorite movies.
I love Warm Bodies. Go ahead.
It's so romantic.
It's based on Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Most people don't know that because think about it. Juliet are Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, I read that somewhere recently, and I was like, really?
And the funny thing is, like, once you actually really get into it, it's the scene where he just pushes past everything, and you know what? He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna go see her. And once she's at the end, like, she's on the balcony, it's like
the balcony.
Yes. Romeo and Juliet scene. It's amazing. Awesome. Sorry, this is one part people are gonna be like, she likes those movies? Yes.
No, that movie is ridiculously awesome. I don't care if people don't like it. Fuck you. Like, that movie's amazing.
Go ahead.
Have you read the book?
No.
I haven't either, and I want to so bad.
I do too. I'm gonna redeem myself and get off the girly shit wagon for a second. And I'm gonna go straight into why Cassie is demented. This is my demented side. I'm proud of it. But Saw. The entire Saw series, I love blood. Like I said, I'm gonna be really gruesome and be really, just off the bat here. But I adore the Saw movies.
It's gore porn.
Yes, I've actually told my mom that. It's gore porn.
It really is.
It's mixed with blood. You see people just chopping off heads, burned alive. Just, it's amazing.
It has a serious creep factor, especially like the first time you see the first one. It's just like, oh my.
That's what got me on blood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make myself look really, psycho killer. Just Cassie the psycho killer. Just put it out there. That's okay. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
I don't mind being known as that.
I don't mind at all because hashtag no shame. Did I really just use a hashtag? Did I really just do that? Oh my god! Look what you're doing to me.
It's not my fault.
But yes, Saw. Number 2 is my favorite.
I don't even remember. Okay, what happens in number 2?
Number 2 is when they take the cop's boy and he plays the game.
Okay. Yep.
Because
there's so many that I can't keep track of.
Because Amanda's in the second one because she replays the game.
Uh-huh.
But number 2, that's just, I say number 2 weird. I've noticed I say it like 2.
2. a bit of an accent going on there. 2.
Yes, 2. I am Southern, so yes, I have an accent.
Yeah, I hear
it. But yeah, number 2 is amazing because not only do you see people playing with acid, but you see blood everywhere. Especially in the scene with this dumb girl, literally goes into the fucking room and she sees an antidote in a glass box. My first instinct, this is why I would not survive in a horror movie. My ass would be right up there with her, even though I'm smart, but I would seriously stick my hand up in there.
Oh man, that's amazing.
That would be me. That would be me. But then I would die, and I'm just wondering, since just based off how many people died in that house, a medium would lose her fucking shit in that house. Just put it this way, she would be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm out.
I cannot handle this shit. This is too much shit. Bye.
Since I came with that, another movie reference. That reminds me of the first opening of Casper. When you see the Ghostbusters come out, who are you gonna call? Someone else. That's exactly what that medium would be doing. She'd be like, hell no, I'm out.
That's not even like Casper either, because Casper's like, you know what I mean? Like in comparison.
I know, but
no, I know what you're saying. Like it's a good, but I'm saying like compare it and then think about just how horrible the Saw place would be.
I know. I'm ashamed, but it was funny because the medium is, well, he just backing the hell out, and that's exactly what he did. He's just like, who you gonna go? I fuck it, I'm out.
No. I feel like if you like horror that much and like just like the gore, have you ever been to Halloween Horror Nights or Hallowscream?
Last time I was back up in Ohio when I visited family, I went to Cedar Point and I went to the Hollow Weekend.
Oh, okay.
My family and my cousins dared me to go to the zombie park. Okay? they're not allowed to touch you. They're just allowed to walk up to you, growl at you, do whatever. Right. This motherfucking zombie, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl because it was, makeup. But this person walks up to me. I'm scared already because my cousins keep fucking pissing me off. And they're just touching me like, oh, Cassie, you're going to get, I'm just like, I'm done. So this zombie comes walking up to me like legit running, and I punch him in the face.
Oh God, I feel like they are prepared for that to possibly happen.
I feel like they have to sign a paper like it's okay for guests to hit you for being scared.
Because like you know that people aren't necessarily going to do it on purpose. You know what I mean? They're just like scared, and that's their reaction.
Yeah, exactly. I actually did go to a haunted house. It was 3 stories. I only made it to the second one because I legit fell down to the floor, not cried, but I literally just sat there with my brother and my sister-in-law, and I just sat there. I didn't cry. I just sat on the floor, and I was like, I am done.
Just not moving.
No, like my brother tried to poke me. He poked me in the head and went, Cassie. I just looked at him like, blank face. I'm like, Cassie's not here.
She has left the building.
She has. I legit left the building. But yeah, no, I don't do horror stuff like that. I watch movies, but I won't do haunted houses and stuff.
I have been to Hallowscream like I think twice, maybe three times now. Like it's pretty awesome. They don't touch you in that either, and like they keep a certain level of like it's only gonna freak you out so much. It's gonna make you jump and scream. But there's this new one that's called Screamageddon, and there's one room you can go in where you can wear a certain bracelet and either opt for letting them touch you or not. I feel like if I did that, I would have no choice but to do the let them grab you one, and then I would piss myself. So
this is when I tell you to wear two things of underwear.
That would be so necessary.
Either that, not to gross people out, but girls, if you're wearing 2 pairs of underwear and you think that's not enough, wear a pad. If you're not on your period, that's fine. Just wear a pad. It will absorb everything.
It's like a diaper, but not.
It's a diaper with wings. Like, it's literally a diaper with wings.
There you go.
Yeah, sorry. This is going to gross guys out. You know what? I don't care.
Fuck it.
Screw it. Going back to horror movies, I forgot I skipped one. Poltergeist. That's on my list.
That's a classic.
That's yeah, I should have brought that up when I was talking about the medium going, I'm out of here. I should have went, they're here.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that kind of creeps people out.
So creepy.
Did I seriously just creep you out?
Yeah.
I creeped you out.
Yes.
Ah! Yes.
Freaked you out a little bit.
I'm okay. I'm okay with seeing this where my demented went. You know what? 5 points. 5 points. Just 5 points just went to me for scaring you. Awesome. Cool.
I'll give you an extra 5.
10 points. All right. What's on your list?
All right, what else do I got here? Oh, all right. Totally not even close to the same realm of where we were. How to Train Your Dragon.
That's classic. Toothless. It's adorable.
He's so cute. He's like a cat dragon. He totally makes me think of a cat. Like the way he acts is so freaking cute.
That brought me to Mulan. I'm not a lizard. I'm a dragon. I don't do that tongue thing. I don't do the tongue thing. He's like, or whatever.
That was awesome. Oh my god. Dishonor on you.
No,
dishonor on your cow.
Jinx. Literally fucking Jinx. Oh my god, I love Mulan. I just watched that a couple of days ago. I actually was talking and I was thinking the guy that plays the soldier, the kid, you know, trying to round up, he's gay.
Wait, who is?
The leader of the army.
The actor, you mean? Like the voice actor?
No, the character. It's like he tries to like hide it like he's gay, and all of a sudden he notices that she's a woman, and he's just like, you know what? I'm not interested. You're not a guy. Go away. I just ruined Disney movie for that. I am sorry. Sorry, Walt Disney. I just ruined one of your movies.
They do make it a little bit like
you just sex in Disney movies, like you just cannot get away from it. Like there are so many hidden messages in Disney movies that you just can't.
There is, but I choose to ignore most of them because
the funny thing is we don't notice it as children, but as we get older, we're just like, how did like?
Oh my god, yes. There's so many.
You know, our parents are like, why are we letting them watch this?
Because you don't get it. Like as a kid, you don't get the jokes, the references. Like you're just sitting there, like, okay, why is that funny?
Exactly.
So it's fun. Then when you get older, it's like, wow, that's so dirty.
And you're just like, I love it. Being an adult, I love it.
That's why I still love Disney.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why they do it, so that adults can sit there and watch these movies with their kids and just be like, yeah, this is good shit.
I would totally, you know, I'm going to be a Disney parent. I don't care.
Oh my god, me too.
I have all classic Disney. I still have my VHSs.
Oh, I wish I still had mine.
my mom kept every single Disney movie that I loved as a child on a VHS. That's how awesome my mom was, and I love her for it.
I feel like you could do a whole show on Disney movies.
I could, because I could legit go to my big box. She has a big, you know, just big box of downstairs in the basement of her house. But I'm just like, oh my god.
I still love Disney. Like if I'm depressed, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna watch a Disney movie.
When I want to cry, when I'm in legit crying mode for a movie, I watch The Lion King.
Oh,
I do. It makes me cry. Or Big Hero 6.
Oh my god, that movie! I love that movie so much.
I'm just gonna say something. I know people are gonna be like, "What the hell?" I'm in the movie group, and someone made a post about Big Hero 6. And I'm just looking at the comments, and the person goes, I can't remember what was said. I was like, I think a lot of people have seen this movie. Yeah. But then, you know, then some people started commenting, like, I just haven't seen it. So I post a comment. I'm like, I'm sorry if I spoiled the movie for you. Spoil alert in a few seconds. If you don't want to hear this, plug your ears and not listen. But I made a comment. If you don't think Tadashi dying or Baymax sacrificing himself to not make you cry, you have no soul. You are a ginger.
Seriously.
You are a ginger for 5 seconds in your life because you have no soul.
Yes, definitely.
But I got crap for that. They're like, oh, spoiler alert. I'm like, it's been out for how long now?
Yeah, but like in the comments?
Yeah.
Dude, it's in the comments of a thing about the movie. Like, you should expect spoilers. You should expect spoilers.
Nope, my comment got deleted, and I'm just like, okay, cool.
Just dumb.
Okay,
like,
cool.
You should know that there's going to be spoilers. Like
that is what made my rant on Facebook.
Yeah, I get it, because that's really annoying.
But yeah, that's just anyway.
But yeah, definitely. If you don't get emotional, or at least are having to hold back, force the tears, choke them down, then you.
I will say this: the first 15 minutes, I watched it in theaters. I watched it with my mom. I went to go see it. First 15 minutes, I'm like, I'm out. I legit got up out of my seat. I almost started walking out of the theater.
Why? Because it was emotional?
Yeah, seeing him die. I
can't do it. I'm done.
I did. I was like, Mom, I'm out. I legit stood up and started walking. She's like, Cassie, get your ass back up here. I paid money for these seats. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Okay, I'll sit down.
I can't do it, Mom. I can't do it.
And then I started like crying, like, Mommy, don't. And she's holding me. My mom is holding me while I'm watching this bird in flames. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't do it.
It's amazing.
Yes, it is.
I had to have my mommy hold me while I watched that movie.
I did.
No shame.
She did it well.
That's what they're for.
All right, what's your last movie?
All right, what do I got here? Silver Linings Playbook.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
nice. I'm gonna look it up real fast.
Bradley Cooper. I feel like that's like one of his like best roles where he's like playing. I don't know.
That has Jennifer Lawrence in it. Yes, I love J-Lo.
She's amazing. I feel like anybody that doesn't like her is just like, you're stupid.
Plus, this is why that movie is awesome. Chris Tucker.
Yes.
It has Robert De Niro.
Yes.
It has Julia Style.
Yeah, it has an incredible cast.
It is really good. It is.
It's like, I feel like, okay, yes, it's like the romantic comedy type movie, but guys will like this too. Like, I made my boyfriend watch it, and he was like, all right, this is a really, he's like, you're right, this is a seriously good movie. Like,
I cannot tell you how many times I've heard that coming from my boyfriend's mouth. This is I've legit heard, you had good taste in movies, you're good, all that. I made him watch 50 First Dates, and let me just tell you, he was like, okay, I love this movie.
It's like, if you give it a chance, it's not what it seems like. Some of those movies have a lot of depth, and they're very good. They're not just typical mushy crap.
And let me just say, Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore on scene, they had the best chemistry of a couple ever.
They really do.
They're amazing together.
They're awesome. Yeah, I like them together a lot.
They have good chemistry.
Yeah.
But
what else are they in together?
The Wedding Singer.
Yes. And I feel like they were just in one recently together.
Blended?
Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes. All good.
The one movie that I will say that I could watch over and over, and this will also prove why I'm so fucked up, as I watched That's My Boy.
No, that movie is awesome, though.
Because let's just put it out there, Han Solo Burger. If that's not the coolest fucking name ever, I don't know what else. Plus, it has Vanilla Ice. It has fucking Vanilla Ice in the movie. When Vanilla Ice is on the screen, you just want to go to Ice Ice Baby. Like you just want that song to play, and you're just like, dun, 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 dun. Like, you just want to jam out to that song.
See, like, even a movie like that's like an Adam Sandler movie that's kind of ridiculous, is still freaking awesome. I like even his bad movies. Like, I wouldn't consider that one of the bad ones, but Punch Drunk Love is the only one I don't like.
Yeah, I don't like that movie.
Yeah.
One movie recently I watched was Pixels.
I haven't seen that yet. Is it good?
I watched it for the sheer joy of video games.
Yeah.
If you're a diehard gamer or just you love video games in general, it's a good movie.
Okay.
I will say this, it jumps from scene to scene a lot. That's the only thing I'll give it that negative, but it was good. Not to mention it has Ashley Benson in it.
Oh my God, really?
Yes.
I had no idea. Awesome.
She's amazing in that movie. Not to mention because I love her on Pretty Little Liars. But
yeah, she's really pretty.
But yeah.
She's like on that girl crush list. Like
she is on my girl crush list.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
She is. Since we went with your last movie, here's mine. This is gonna shock a lot of y'all, but 50 Shades of Grey. I am just kidding. Y'all listening, I am just kidding. 50 Shades of Grey can legit go down to the fucking sewer. That movie, I watched it. Let me just tell you, it was the worst experience of my life. Let me just tell you, I could write a better porno than that.
Yeah.
A monkey could write a better porno than 50 Shades of Grey.
I have spared myself. I have not seen it.
All
I had to do was read an excerpt from the book, and I was
oh my
like,
gosh.
What the fuck?
I watched so many challenges on YouTube of people reading that book, and I'm like, this is one reason why I don't want to watch this movie.
Oh my God.
But I watched it. I did. I put myself through torture, and I regret it.
That's torture.
That is 2 hours of my life I want back.
Someone made these memes a while ago, and I wish I could find them, and they're like joking posts, like fake quotes from 50 Shades of Grey.
My favorite memes of that movie is when he's like, I want to show you my playroom. And the scenes are like of him of his collection of fucking Pokemon. Or his collection of like dolls. And I'm like, that right there.
No,
that's awesome.
That's amazing. Oh my god, okay. I saved some of them. Do you want me to read them?
Yeah.
It's a meme, and it's saying that this is from 50 Shades of Grey. Clearly, it is not. But
go for it.
Christian Grey mashed on my area with the meat of his hand. Do you like that, you woman?
Let me just collect myself for a second. Hold on. Yes! Just that. That's amazing. That's amazing.
It's not really a quote, but I feel like it could
have been. Do you like
been.
that woman? Do you like
Okay.
God.
I have another one.
Go for it.
Say it, he commanded. Yankity spankity louder.
God.
I don't know. I want to find the person that made these and be their friend.
I know. Some of the quotes from this movie, and while I was watching it, like it legit made me just. If I could be Woody for a second, it made me shake in my boots.
Oh man.
It just, I could not. I had to just stick it out, and I watched it. I did it for my blog. That's the only reason I wanted to do a review. I regret it.
I remember
I regret it. Big time. But no, I'll skip it. I'll skip the, early April Fool. That was JK. But no, the Hunger Games series is on my top 10.
Yeah, that series is incredible. I can't wait to see the new one.
I know. Next week. Oh my God. I legit want to pick up my phone and already order my ticket.
I kind of do too. No shame.
I really thought I was going to hate the book. And I read all of them, and I'm like, wow.
I have not read them yet, but I want to so bad.
The Hunger Games series is just one of those series that it really captures the viewer's attention.
Yeah.
It's oh my god, it's not to mention it has Woody Harrelson in it.
Yes.
And Elizabeth Banks, let me just tell you, that woman, I love her.
Oh my gosh, she's amazing. She is incredible.
She is one reason why I love Pitch Perfect.
Yeah. She's like so talented and she's hilarious in real life. Like she just has a really cool personality.
What I've heard is that if you see an actor or an actress and you see their best of how they act and they do it well, that's how they act in real life.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And if I'm thinking, I'm like, okay, Robert Downey Jr., when he's actually acting cocky, when he's acting like an asshole, when he's acting like I'm better than you, and if that's actually true, and I'm like, damn, I don't want to meet Robert Downey Jr.
I feel like he's that way, but like redeemably also a really good guy. Like he loves cats, you know.
Well, here's the thing. This is why I love Robert Downey Jr. I am a huge Iron Man fan. If you saw my room and saw my plush toys and all of that, you would see why I love Iron Man.
That's awesome.
But it is not on my top 10.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I mean, it's not on mine either, but it's still like I'm obsessed with it, but I wouldn't put it on like top 10. Yeah.
I'm just, when it comes to Iron Man, that's one of the movies that was the first Marvel movie I ever saw. I'm ashamed. I am ashamed. But when I first saw the first Iron Man, I'm like, holy shit. I was addicted to the comics, still am. You should see my comic book collection. It is pretty huge. But that was the first Marvel movie I watched. But I will say this when it comes to DC rocks over Marvel because it has Harley Quinn.
That's okay. That is one thing that I will say. It does kind of give them an edge. I honestly am a huge Spider-Man girl, so I go more towards Marvel, but it's hard because I do love Harley, so I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I'm kind of divided.
I'm a huge Harley Quinn fan.
I'm aware.
I am just not ready for Suicide Squad.
Me neither. I don't even want to think about it.
In my past video, you will see in the first episode of NerdGate that I speak my mind about Harley Quinn.
I heard it. I agree with you 100%.
Those of you that did not watch it or listen to it, my version of the new Harley Quinn and Suicide Squad literally makes me think of a bad, terrible version of a cosplayer.
Yes, exactly.
They cosplaying done wrong.
I mean, I feel like their casting could have been really good. Like, she's awesome, but
I love Margot Robbie.
Yeah, but the way that they're portraying Harley with her is just,
they're making her look like a fucking sex-slaving whore.
Yes, and she doesn't look like that. Like, she's naturally sexy, but in like a quirky way, not in like a slutty way. It's just not.
Not to mention, Harley is not a slut nor a whore. She has been dedicated to Joker for more than 7+ years.
Right. So, I mean, she's not flashing her shit. Like,
just looking at the versions, I love the fan art. Some fan arts of Harley Quinn in the new movie look amazing. But when you actually see on-screen photos that leaked, I lost my shit.
Me too.
I legit had conversations with people, and they're just like, "Well, you just have to wait till you see it."
No,
I don't want to see it.
No.
Like, I love Will Smith. He's in the movie. He looks terrible. I love Jared Leto. I adore him. I love his music. I love him as an actor. He is amazing. The movie that caught my eye with Jared Leto was with the horror movie. It's Urban Legend. One of his roles in that movie made me fall in love with his acting. But him as Joker, I can't.
I know. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that feels that way too. Like I'm not for the Joker part and the
Mm-mm.
win. The
Nope.
whole thing just looks like a mess. Like it's something that I would be really excited for, and then seeing just how.
My thing is that I literally think that people are gonna walk out there and like they're just gonna say it's awesome just because they don't want to say, oh, it looked terrible. I think people are gonna just go, oh, it was so awesome, it was so great. My mind, I'm thinking it looks like a middle schooler just fucking did a project and went, there you go.
So either the people that are gonna like it either don't know shit about the comics, or like you said, like they're just pretending because like what they want it to be good, so they're just gonna say that it is.
Yeah, this just reminded me of something. I went into Hot Topic in the mall. This is totally offside, but I swear it's related. Hot Topic is my sanctuary.
Yeah.
That is my second home when I'm not anywhere else. But I walked in there and I have every Harley Quinn pop Funko. Addicted to those things, but
They're awesome.
I bought the last one of her holding the hammer, and I purchased it.
Mm-hmm.
And the woman goes, "Who's Harley Quinn?"
Oh my god. Really? Have you been living under a rock?
Can you tell me speechless? That's legit my reason.
I don't.
I looked
Okay.
at her. I'm like, "Have you not heard of the new Suicide Squad?" She's like, "What's Suicide Squad?" I'm like, "Can I just buy this and get
Why
it?"
do you work here? Why do you work at Hot Topic? Like, if
Exactly.
you don't get that, then
That was one. I was like, I would love to work here. This would be the perfect place for me to work.
yeah, definitely. I just went in there today. Actually, I love Hot Topic.
Their style is my style. I love the
Yeah.
style of the clothing. I've always been punk rocky.
And just like all their nerd stuff is so like on point with the stuff that I like. It's just
And not to mention, their stuff right now is on Jack Skellington
uh-huh.
and all Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
I am legit going there tomorrow and getting the Jack Skellington plush doll. I'm getting Sally. I'm even getting Zero and getting the pumpkin king.
Oh my god, I love Zero.
I have his. I'm gonna get his pop Funko.
So in reference to Harley being like kind of slutty, you know, in the new 52, she does have her costume is a little bit more showy, but still totally different than the costume in the Suicide Squad movie coming out.
Definitely.
Like
They don't.
it's a little sexier. Like she's got booty shorts and she's kind of got some like corsets going on, but like it's still totally far off from the way that they're portraying her. Like she looks trashy in the movie.
The thing was, the one thing I cannot stand. See, I don't know if this is true or not, but in the 52 comics, or even in the Suicide Squad, I heard rumors that she's not even with Joker.
I think with Suicide Squad, she's not.
Exactly. I think she. If I do mistaken, correct me if I am wrong. But I think she's not with him.
Yeah, I mean, I believe she's not.
I don't think she is at all.
Right.
And with her having, one thing I will say, what the fuck is up with the t-shirt? Daddy's little monster.
I can't. Like, I don't want to. That's.
It makes me think that she's trying to call Joker daddy.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
Why are we doing this? Why? That's not.
That's her pudding. That's not her daddy. That's her
right.
pudding.
Exactly. Like.
And I think in theory, I think she's a tattoo artist, and that's why Joker has all those tattoos on him.
Okay.
That's just my theory. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. And one thing about her in the movie, her hair.
I know. That's so wrong.
It legit looks like someone just dipped her fucking tips in Kool-Aid. And
like, if you're gonna do it, like, she's had different hairstyles throughout the comics, but like, that's not even close to anything I don't think I've ever seen. Like,
nope.
It's not even resembling. Like, I'm looking, she's had it with like the red and the black, like one side black, one side red.
I've actually been tempted to do that.
Yeah. I
I've
wouldn't
wanted.
do that, but it would be awesome.
I'm not gonna say anything, but I have the balls to do that. But where I work, I could not pull it off.
Oh, yeah, sure. That kind of makes it. And
But
see,
see,
in Suicide Squad, she's got the black. I don't know why they're doing this blue pink tip. Like it's the tips, and it's not. You could do black, red. I'm pretty sure is mostly.
uh-huh,
It's just so inaccurate and not even.
yeah.
Bleh.
Let me just portray my version of Sis Squad. Let me just puke on my screen.
Yes.
Let me just go, huh. Like I would not be seeing the film.
I feel like
I'm not gonna watch it.
I'm going to just so I can be like, all right, now anyone who says that this was good, like I already know that it's gonna suck, so I'm not.
I'm not even gonna see it. I love Harley. I'm one of the biggest fans of Harley, but I will not be seeing the film.
No, I mean it's kind of upsetting if you're a fan. It's like
I cried.
I don't blame you because I feel like there's a lot of potential with her. Like she could have done. Like the actress is awesome. Like she could play Harley, but the way they're portraying it is just fail.
I made a post in a movie group of who I think would be the best Harley Quinn. If she was not dead, Brittany Murphy.
Oh my God, she would be perfect.
My point exactly.
Yeah, she would have been perfect. Oh, well, that's sad. I loved Brittany.
I know, Clueless. You just can't go wrong.
Oh, she's amazing.
But one of my favorite movies with her was Uptown Girls. Her and Dakota Fanning just had that connection of just going big sister to little sister.
Yeah, that movie was awesome.
But yeah, I do think Brittany Murphy would have been the best Harley Quinn ever.
Yeah, she would have been amazing. She would have fit the part.
Amazingly. I searched her on Google of just Brittany Murphy as Harley Quinn, and the photos when I saw, I'm like, why?
Oh no!
And like I legit started crying, and I'm like, Brittany,
I gotta do this.
You would have been perfect. I'm actually crying. Give me a second.
Oh God, she really would have been perfect. You're right. Like, okay, so I just searched it now. You're so right. She fits the part. Like her face just, oh man. That's depressing. Well, that's depressing.
I just ruined Kirsten.
My night is ruined. It's fine.
Let's blame Cassie. It's all good.
It's all your fault.
It's all fine. Oh. I had one job and I ruined it.
You did.
I ruined my job. But since we've actually cracked every single movie on our list and every series, I thought it would be a good idea to actually mention what our favorite foods are. Our favorite snacks and when you go to the theater.
Yes.
I will say this, but I actually sneak stuff in. Not ashamed. I told Kirsten that I actually went to McDonald's and actually bought chicken nuggets and brought the chicken nuggets into the theater and watched it during the film. No shame.
You're my inspiration.
I didn't get caught. The only thing I did make people look at me is when I opened up my iced tea and it made a little the can opening. That's the only thing that people looked at me for. I got no looks for eating. I legit had the guy look right next to me eating chicken nuggets with my barbecue sauce, and I looked at him, and he looks at me, and he's like, whatever.
Oh well.
Whatever.
Oh no.
I'm okay.
You're gonna be all right.
I'm okay. But yeah, I also told her there was a story of when I'm a big candy person. So I go to Dollar General before not every movie, but mostly every movie that I get to go see. I get those sour straws and I get candy cigarettes. I legit made a worker think I was smoking in the theater because of this candy cigarette I had in my mouth, and they failed and put a big red tip at the very end of it and made it look like I was smoking.
You can't do that in here, miss.
I'm like, oh, I actually didn't tell you this. What I did, I took the candy cigarette, I bit into it, and I started chewing it. And the guy, he's like, I'm like, it's candy. And he just, the look on his face was like, I don't get paid enough for this shit. Like, I do not get paid enough. But then his next question was, but man, we don't sell that here. And I'm like,
It was in my purse, dude. What do you want me to say?
But yeah, I bring lots of food into the theater. But if I'm too lazy to go to the store or whatever, I actually buy in the theater. Favorite stuff I get is nachos and cheese.
Yeah, their nachos are pretty good at the theater.
I step it up. When they ask if you want jalapenos on, I'm like, put them on.
I don't know how you can do that.
Put it on. I'm addicted to spicy stuff. I was legit watching a movie and I scarfed down maybe 7 of the mini really hot Slim Jims. I'm complaining that my tongue and my lips are on fire and I can't feel it. And I'm just going like, oh my God, it tastes so good. But oh my God, it burns like hell.
It tastes so good, but burns so bad. I can't stop.
It reminds me of that scene in Grandma's Boy where he's in the bathroom, playing with the Lara Croft doll. And all of a sudden, something happens and he just turns around and he's like, it feels so good. I can't stop. I can't stop eating it because it tastes good. And it burns, but it tastes amazing.
That comparison, I just can't. Oh, I'm done.
This is how I am 24/7. So this is awesome. But yeah, I step it up. If I actually do get nachos and cheese, I prepare myself. I go buy a little tiny milk jug. I will straight up go to McDonald's and buy a chocolate milk and drink it while I'm eating the nachos and cheese.
Oh man, now I want chocolate milk.
Now I do. So I'm gonna go mix them after we're done. But what are some of your foods that you get?
Basically all chocolate stuff. Raisinets, Junior Mints, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I like the cookie dough bites. The only thing non-chocolate is Twizzlers.
That's yep. Pretty much, yeah.
They're so good to snack on when you're just sitting there watching the movie.
I feel like I go through my food with the trailers more than the movie.
Yes, exactly.
I was watching a movie once and I got halfway through my popcorn and it's like 15 minutes into the movie and I'm like, damn, where did my popcorn go? That's why I get the refillable. That's why I get the refillable ones because I know damn well I'm gonna eat pretty much all of it.
Have you ever done that where you just like you eat it and then you're just like, who ate my popcorn?
I did that. I was with my brother and his wife and we were watching a movie and I'm in the middle of them. I don't know what the hell was going on with them, but they were in a fight and they were on both sides of me and I'm like, all right, y'all, you sit your ass there, you sit your ass there, I'm the referee, you watch the movie. And I'm watching it and all of a sudden I see half of my popcorn gone and I look straight at my brother and go, where the hell my popcorn? And he looks at me, he was like, Cassie, you ate it. He's like, I'm like, I did not eat that entire And then my sister-in-law's like, yeah, I did. I'm like, I know. Okay. I'm like, okay.
All right. It's probably true.
Let me just tell you, I rarely ever eat popcorn. Ever. But, well, in a theater. I eat it all the time at home. I smash popcorn at home. But in a theater, I can't do it. Sometimes they put too much butter or they're too much salt. And just combined, it just, ew.
It's so expensive, too, for like this. This is not very good popcorn.
$6.50 for a small.
It's insanity. Like, nobody can afford that. That's why you gotta sneak your candy in. Like, you gotta do it.
Exactly. But my list is just like yours. I had nachos and cheese. I have Twizzlers. I have milk duds. I had Butterfingers and the brownie batter fudge bite thingies. That they're amazing.
Which I need to try because I have not experienced this yet.
Let's just say orgasm in your mouth.
Foodgasm.
Foodgasm, yes. I legit buy 2 boxes. I buy 2 boxes of the brownie ones. I buy 1 thing of Twizzlers and my nachos and cheese, my little milk in my pouch, and I bring in my iced tea.
I feel like I just need to go drive to the store now at 1 a.m. because I'm really hungry.
I'm craving Taco Bell. Oh, that reminds me, I actually brought in Taco Bell at a movie theater.
That's awesome.
It was a soft taco, so now we can hear me munch on it. Let's put it that way. It was a soft taco. I was craving it with my friends. Walk past or drive past, and I'm like, stop. She was like, we're gonna be like this movie. I'm like, I don't care. Stop.
I need a taco right now.
I need my taco. So I buy 2 soft tacos and I put it in my purse. I rarely ever. The only time you will see me carrying a purse is when I go to the movie theater.
Yeah. You got to get one of those big ones so you can just fit all your junk in there, all your food.
Mine's a big Harley Quinn bag. Go figure. Yeah. But yes, those are my foods when it comes to. I can't buy their drinks. They don't have the stuff I drink. They either have like root beer, Coke. I'm like, I hate Coke. I hate any Coke product. I like Pepsi products. So I'm a big Mountain Dew fan.
Oh man, I'm a Coke girl.
Oh, did we just become enemies for a second?
What? Huh?
I think we just became enemies for 5 seconds.
Enemies. Jeez.
This is just like a rivalry.
That's intense, man.
we just had a, mean girl moment. I'm a Pepsi person. You're a Coke person.
I am. I'm a Coke. This is like an incompatibility.
Bye. The tables have turned. So yeah, I think tonight was a pretty good success of movies.
It was like ridiculously long.
It was, but it worked. I'm sorry for the people that we just bored and just stopped listening.
What? We're fucking very interesting.
we were up to 20 views.
Woo!
That was the highest. But right now, we only have 8.
Wow, people actually stuck with it.
I think it was my 50 Shades of Grey. I think once people heard 50 Shades of Grey, they're like, I'm out.
I'm done with this shit.
She just lost my vote. If I was on American Idol, I would just be kicked off. So I think wrap it up, maybe.
Yeah, covered everything and then some.
And then some. Y'all even heard me do the shrimp, quote from Forrest Gump.
That was epic.
I clap for myself. But yeah, I think we covered everything tonight, and tonight was fun.
It was very fun.
Sisterly bonding of movies and going over why we hate Harley Quinn. I call that quality bonding.
Yes. Girly time.
Quality bonding reminded me of a movie quote from The Waterboy. That's some quality. That's quality HQ.
Oh my god.
Mama's never wrong. Mama said that alligators are owned because they got all the teeth and no toothbrush.
I just want to go get a lot of food and watch Waterboy.
H2O. Water.
Oh my god.
All right, y'all. I think this is time to say goodbye. We had so much fun, and we'll definitely be doing a show tomorrow. Top actresses and actors. Maybe it won't be as long, but we just haven't caught up in a while, so it kind of just spilled over. But we apologize. Sorry, not sorry.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Okay.
Since we finish each other's sentences, I think it's time to say goodbye for tomorrow. And you want to say anything before we go?
I'm waving, but you can't see me.
She's John Cena. She's John Cena right now. You just can't see her. All right, y'all. We're out. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.